chainsawing time. I don't know what you guys are feeling out there, but chain is starting to get real expensive. I saw this on Amazon and it was 60 bucks for 3 chains. This is 325 74 drive links. Putting it on my 261 here, and I'm just doing a homeowner job. I'm at the cabin that I'm purchasing, in the process of purchasing here, and there's a lot of brush, a lot of trees that are starting to become problem, and I want to get them down on the ground. It's a nice cool day. The wind was relatively good, but it's gusting a little bit, so we'll see how that impacts us. There's been some light rain. You can hear the neighbor across the way there. He's chainsawing something up over in his yard. But we are going to test this chain out. I don't even know how you say this. Keiki? Bought it on Amazon. It was cheap, really cheap. We're gonna find out how it works. If it's worth buying, I'm gonna let you know. What we're doing is we're taking down some dead balsam and some brush. There's nothing that anyone couldn't handle. That's just a chainsaw weekend warrior guy here. I'm gonna get the trees down, buck them up. I'm gonna run the brush through my chipper. Let's get the chain on the saw and let's get to it. Let's quit horsing around here. Okay. Well, out of the box, it actually looks decent. I'm just taking a quick look at the rivets here, making sure nothing's abnormals popping out of me. This is full chisel. You can get it in semi chisel. I prefer full chisel. Semi chisel is great if you're not wanting to sharpen as much, if you're in dirty wood. There's a place for it for sure. It's preference for me. I'm just using full chisel. You can see I don't know if we're picking that up, but typical, nothing abnormal about the looks of the chain. I'd imagine she's gonna stretch a bit. They all do. There's the Oregon one. Still good. Still lots of life left. And I'll likely put that one back on another time. Okay, let's get to it. All right, I'm gonna test it on the stump here. I cut this tree down like, I don't know, 2 years ago maybe. And we're just gonna cut them lower. We're gonna fill this all in with rock and gravel and make this a little bigger. Alright, we're diving right in here. She was a little slow out of the gate here. I wasn't too impressed with the cutting speed, but what I think was happening was there was some burrs on the cutting tooth, probably from the factory sharpening. I didn't inspect the chain that closely, but as we started cutting, it did speed up. So knocking those burrs off, the chain did get a lot faster as the cutting session went on here.
some chips got stuck in the rail there, bunged it up a bit, but I think it's because I had the chain just a little bit too tight, expecting it to stretch, and it wasn't a big issue.
It's hot out. It's supposed to rain today. Doesn't look like that's happening. So far, I mean, am I blown out of the water by this chain? No. But most chains coming out of the box aren't good anyway. Like, a lot of times I do a couple strokes of the file across a new chain just to get it a little bit more happy. But it's not a terrible chain. Okay, this is soft wood. This is just soft balsam. It's not hardwood or anything like that. It's a mid-size saw, nothing crazy for power here. It's getting the job done. It's throwing big chips, so, you know, big enough for a 325. So I'm just going to continue bucking up these trees and getting it into getting the brush into chipper shape, chipper size, and we are going to continue on here. Some footage of the 15 horse chipper I bought a couple years ago. You want to get your hands right down in there, push that wood down. That's a pro tip for you.
you know, we could spare to lose a few fingers on this job. Chipper's been good, no complaints. For little wood like this, it's been doing the job, and no regrets purchasing this chipper. It's saved me a lot of loads to the dump taking brush.
Okay, well that's the video. What did we cut down there? 5-6 trees, small trees, bucked them up, limbed them, used the however the hell you say it. I still don't know. If you say it how you want to say it. I bought these on Amazon. 60 bucks Canadian for 3 chains. Pretty decent value. How did they cut? Well, they cut wood. If you're comparing it to Oregon or like Husqvarna Stihl brand name, you know, like the Husqvarnas and the Oregon to me cut the best. That's kind of where I typically go, but with everything so damn expensive these days, like I was looking for something that was you know, a little bit more consumer friendly. And for stuff like this, you got a couple trees in your yard, you're gonna buck up, take the wood to the dump. This is fine. You're gonna do fine. The real test is when you put a file on this. And we all know when the chain comes out of the box, it's not that great. You know, it really starts to shine when you get a file on it. But I'd say if you are looking for some chain for a bargain, give it a shot. Tell me what you think if you've used it before. That's the video. I mean, I didn't want to take you through the whole damn session. It, you know, trust me, you didn't miss very much. You got the few key points I think you needed, and we'll do it again. I'll let you know actually when I tune this chain up and get back in the wood with it. I'll let you know. The chain doesn't look too bad. Like, it doesn't look too ragged at all. It you know, it didn't stretch. Like, you know, some of those Holtz Forma chains really stretch out, I notice. These kind of stayed true. Anyway, that's the review on the chains. Cakey. We'll catch you on the next one. What do you guys figure? It'll buff out, eh?